Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where, well, I've not been recording over the weekend. So I'm recording this the day this goes live, which is not normally what I do, because if you weren't aware, if you are a channel member, you get early access to videos. So if you're a channel member, you're only it's like a few hours early instead of usually at least a day early. Sometimes as much as a week early. You get it depends on my recording schedule, which has been completely wrecked by the fact that I not only have a sick child at home, but also because I myself am feeling extremely unwell at the moment. However, before anyone says, "Oh, you should be resting up," etc., etc., don't worry about us. I love recording. Like, I absolutely love recording videos and, chit chat. It's not too bad. As I have in the previous episodes, if there's any action with Italy that's just, their light cruisers and destroyers, I will be ignoring it because we've seen that. However, this is not the Italians. This is the Germans. Yes. With these not too bad heavy cruisers, so it's a bit of an ask to take out a heavy cruiser with a bunch of light ships. But you never know, we might be able to pull it off. They're not exactly well armoured. There's been an update to the mod since the last time I was recording. There have been so many updates, I lose track. But an update where I actually did something. This is the experimental branch I'm playing on, the version 2 experimental branch, where I am making actual edits and changes as opposed to the main dip version, which is on Nexus Mods. So I wanted to address something the AI... Again, I'm trying to improve the AI builder, basically, in the main. And I think one of the things it was doing, it was picking a really high-end secondary engine, auxiliary engine, that's the word I'm looking for. I told you I was tired. It's getting these really, really high-end auxiliary engines, and the way the auxiliary engines work is they're a percentage-based cost increase to your engines. So if you have really expensive engines, say on a super battleship, and then you fit an AUX 5, which adds 400% cost to your engines, well, then you end up with something that costs like $30 billion, and the AI thinks it's amazing because it costs $30 billion, but it's actually rubbish. So what I did was I reduced the cost of the 2 battery systems, and I also reduced the cost of the super diesels, the diesel electric auxiliary system. Now, the other thing I'm working on, which I have not actually tried yet because there's so many variables to it, so I really want to try and improve torpedo accuracy. See where this one fires. See, that is a decent attempt. That is a genuinely decent attempt. Right, Francisco de Assis, you are taking over as lead ship. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, we didn't even need the torpedoes. That's what happens when you have no armour. your ship explodes all over the place. The secondaries going off. Wow. There's a main. Wow, that is a lot of explosions. Oh, and it was going to get hit by a torpedo. Oh no. Oh god. I think it's already sunk, hasn't it? Yeah. The Bavaria absolutely ruined there. What propellant mix are they using? Cordite 2. That's a bit out of date. Pickrick 3. Super heavies. Okay, reduced, but... Ooh. What's their barbette? Level 2? Okay, well... Oh, fuck! Kind of had it coming. Such an annoying thing. All I'm wanting to do is double click on a unit card, and if I move, there's a little bit of movement in the mouse because I'm trying to do it quickly. It merges the divisions. Infuriating. Right, we should be able to deal with whatever's left. Yeah, Almanza continue to retreat her. She's to take a fair bit of damage from that that hit. Yeah, 2 11-inch, but one of them actually penetrated. Caused a bit of damage. Knocked down an engine. Gonna sink all the transports. Now, there are 2 ships over in the distance. I think they are the other escorts. And they are just hightailing it out of here. So I'm going to end the battle. Right. Yes. Very good, very good, very good. Bavaria just... I mean, they got that good hit in. And they must have thought, we're doing really well. There were torpedoes on the way, which probably would have done them in, but the whole ship exploding, probably not the best, to be honest. Right, I'm going to head back to the map. Well, here's some good news for us, not for Italy. We have conquered Rome. Central Italy has fallen as well. We're attempting a breakout from Lithuania, Belarus. I don't know how successful any of that is going to be. But yes, Rome has fallen. We have taken central Italy. I think France will soon take northwest Italy. And then hopefully at some point the army will push on southern Italy. And that will obliterate the Italians forever. Naval invasion up here... It's not great, but I have gotten a bunch of port strikes, so hopefully I should be able to just repeat it and then it'll go through. Our unrest is climbing because we've been conquering stuff. So I might be getting to the point where we're going to have to take a bit of an operational pause. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to... much though I want to have a go at these. But we will have a look at them. 3.8 billion. Okay. I think this is the... Have we seen these already? I can't remember now. Anyway, they've got 6 20-inch guns, and they do 30 knots. Pretty jazzy. But, yeah, I have no interest in engaging them with a bunch of destroyers, given all of those secondary guns. What have we got over here? And this is not particularly interesting, because we've seen this a million times before. What does Italy even have left? Oh, they've got a few ships. Okay. It's not very interesting. See, our army logistics has gone down quite a bit. It's still higher than the Germans, though. The French have a higher army logistics than us. That's not great. This should fix itself. I think it is because we've been conquering, and now a lot of recently conquered territories are in the Empire, and they're quite populous. So it's reducing our army logistics, basically. I think over time that will fix itself. Maybe we need to build some more ships, which we are doing. Maybe we need to build some big ships. Now that we're seeing 20-inch guns floating about, I think it might be... I mean, with the conquest of Rome especially, it might be time to do some super battleship stuff. So I'll do this battle off camera, I'll end the turn, and I'll see you again when there's actually something worth talking about. Well, this is certainly something to talk about. We have an outbreak of peace. Now, I obviously did not agree, but there is still a small chance that this can happen if you're playing the Dreadnought Improvement Project, because if you set this to 0, no peace treaties work at all. So there is a small chance that you get peace were declared. Okay, that makes sense. It's because Italy pushed for it, and my government agreed. Great. I could take a battleship off them. That would be funny. But I'd rather leave them with the White Albatross of Trade to support battleships. 3 of them on their minuscule economy. Particularly as I'm going to grab 4 billion in funding out of them, out of their navy. So, yep, we will we'll grab all of that. It is very annoying. That keeps popping up as well. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, so these are trying to reform into something. Doesn't look... Oh, we are actually starting to push. Okay, well, if we're able to take on the Germans on land, that's amazing. Very annoyed I didn't get to take southern Italy. That is extremely irritating. Their economy is pretty much buggered. Their naval funds are running out. Yeah. They might just collapse. And they're still at war with everybody else. So they're still going to be blockaded and stuff. Yeah, that's not good for them. I'm just annoyed that I didn't get to take southern Italy. Because France is still at war with them and will take northwest Italy. Yeah, okay. Okay, I was going to just say there's nothing else, but there is actually a... This will fail next turn, probably. But we do have a single destroyer to take on, but... I might as well show it. Because that many transports could put out enough firepower to make this not necessarily a certain outcome. Let's try. Right, where's the enemy? Dead ahead. So, I didn't actually check where you are from. Denmark. Superb. Here's the German destroyer. Not at battle speed, which is possibly an issue for them. Kind of want to get up to combat speed pretty quick if you're a destroyer. Yeah, now they're going to start taking a lot of fire. That transport got in the way, because they're going to be super easy to hit right now. Yep, just caught with their Lederhosen down. Oh, mind you, southern Germany's not in the German Empire at the moment, so just probably be regular trousers, but maybe leather trousers. Who knows? Sorry, Germans. I'm just poking fun. But we definitely caught them with some form of trouser down, because yeah, that is unfortunate. Basically, rocking up to the convoy, the destroyer is not at all prepared. Gets eliminated. Oh, torpedoes and everything. And the entire convoy gets wiped out in a matter of minutes. In-game minutes. Yikes. Imagine reporting that to the German Admiralty, assuming, you know, survivors and that. Yeah, the destroyer was doing, like, they're not fast destroyers anyway, but it was stuck with their boilers not up to temperature, and the 10 transports, which were armed, were all sunk in like 5 minutes for almost no damage by 2 destroyers. Yeah, that's not good news. Czechoslovakia has become themselves, and to my huge surprise, we have taken the Netherlands. Ho-ho, okay. Well, these... Do you know what? I don't mind so much if we fail to take Eastern Poland, although it would be brilliant, because we can... that's actually Slovakia. Okay, this is a minor. Okay, so it's far less important that I take Eastern Poland. I think Austria is going to come up. Austria. Bohemia and Moravia is Czechoslovakia, although I guess they should really be Czechia or Czech Republic or something. Southern Germany is ungoverned. I don't know if they can become Bavaria or not. I know at least one YouTuber who would be amused by that possibility. But yes, I definitely want to take Latvia. I want to take Latvia just to shore up our eastern flank so that we, you know, Lithuania cannot be attacked from 2 directions. And just secure that. It would be lovely if we could take Eastern Poland, but I'm not so sure about that. I'm not too worried about the Soviets going against us because their army logistics is so terrible. So I don't know how long that's going to take, is the only thing. 36, but it's going up about 10% a turn, I think, if I'm lucky. So it's still going to take another 7 months or something. Oh, I know what to do. Politics. Germany. Naval invade. Heligoland. Because that's always funny. And yeah, that'll make them using any of the ports in Western Germany quite challenging. Oh, dearie me. Right, but yes, the Spanish Netherlands. History buffs, you can tell me in the comments. If the Netherlands became Spanish in 1945, how many years is it since they were last Spanish? Okay, and let's see if we kept the V-33 napping. Because I think the Spain that I have helped create, not going to discount the army, who've been surprisingly effective, especially for a Spanish campaign. Normally the Spanish army is a massive weak point. I know we don't have our foreign colonies, but in terms of European empire, I don't think Spain ever achieved these sorts of levels of power. Right. Wow, this convoy is quite far away. Been sailing for a few minutes at times 30. Well, a few minutes. A few minutes in game time. It's like 15 minutes to find the convoy. And they're strung out. Interesting. Right, where's the destroyer? There it is. Again. Caught with the pants down. Have they learnt? Are they going to accelerate up to battle speed, or are they going to mill around doing circles? That, to me, looks like they are cleared for action and trying to get up to battle speed. Again, these are very slow destroyers. I thought they were going to run away there. Anyway, they're terrible destroyers anyway. Like, awful. Firing torpedoes, which are not effective against other destroyers because they can mount sonar, so we can just see them coming. And yeah, no basically no survivability on these things. And done. Right. Back to the map. Ah, interesting. So it seems that the Germans are not particularly impressed that I'm trying to take Helgoland. They don't seem to care about me taking the Netherlands, but they do care about this, and they've sent 3 battleships escorted by a destroyer. Now, on paper, these are nasty-looking battleships. Very nasty. We do have a lot of firepower to throw at them, but more importantly, our heavy cruisers are packing torpedoes, and so is the Aretusa here. And so is the Triunfo. So potentially we could just torpedo them. Yes. Very interesting indeed. Load the battle, please. We are, you may well have seen it actually. The army is very ambitiously trying to attack Western Germany from the Netherlands. I'm going to consider that a spoiler attack. Because the game cannot process like a front going in 2 directions, if that makes any sense. So if one side is attacking, the other side cannot, basically. Right, we're going to try and have a fast squadron and a slow squadron, as I normally do. It's going to take a little bit of sorting because the division system is janky. Okie dokie. Actually, I will have a division. I will have all the cruisers together, please. Right. Altiricas. You're going to lead yours. Dicosso, you're going to lead the slow squadron. Oh, you should be in with the cruisers. Good. Right, it's going to take a while for the fleet to sort themselves out. Super battleships. Something I think we need to develop a counter to. I mean, we probably will be able to counter them, if you know what I mean, but I think 16-inch guns will probably do a fair bit of damage. We're already landing some hits, which is very nice. Going to continue to push on the slower ships. There was a big hit in there. Main deck pen. Oh, they have no armor. I remember now. Oh, balls. I think at least I made them cheaper. Oh wait, Rapido is a slow cruiser. She's the only slow cruiser. Right. Follow that ship. Let's get you guys up to full speed. Because your guns are going to actually be quite nasty here. Which again is hilarious. Look at all the damage that ship is taking. Bridge has been hit. They're going to end up surrendering. They just have it. Oh no! 11,000 damage from a flash fire. Yikes. Right, another one coming in. Taking an enormous amount of damage. You guys can fire if you like. Oh, one of you already has. Some lovely torpedoes. Oh, you flash fired as well. Boom! Oh, Germany literally exploding. Pretty much. Mecklenburg is getting absolutely destroyed. And missing. Oh my god. How did you miss with a 100% chance to hit? Oh. Peter's gonna miss. Of course they are. Mecklenburg. Brilliant. pretty much ruined here. Oh, hello. Rather not accidentally lose a cruiser. Down goes the Mecklenburg, after being more or less completely obliterated. So we now have Pommern. Yeah, look, no armour at all, because they put 29 inches on the turrets. Bloody hell. Need to put armour on the rest of the ship. This absolutely hilarious. I know it's not at all fair, and you can make the argument it's not entertaining content, but I am enormously entertained. I think the Pommern is done for, but it's might as well pile every remaining shell into it. There we go. Down she goes. Now the destroyer has already been sunk. Which leaves us with Tirpitz, who has already lost her A turret. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'll put her out of her misery. And with that, the mighty German High Seas Fleet, their very impressive looking super battleships, the Mecklenburg class, are completely obliterated. Oh god. Oh no, oh dearie me. Apart from that one hit from Pommern, basically did nothing. Oh. And look at this, Dicoso, a 14-inch armed first generation super dreadnought. It's like an extremely old ship. Just yeah. These young whippersnappers will just smash them to bits. Love it. Well, that's an excellent place to end the episode, I think. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.